What's going on, guys? It's me, the RC Gamer. I'm back here with the Remo 1/16 scale RC. Let's take this little guy outside and see what it can do. Alright, so I got it all bounded up. It's ready to go. I just have the original battery in there. It's actually not a bad battery at all, guys. I mean, maybe it'll start to lose power over time. It's lithium ion. It might use a little, but when I put a lipo in there, it was identical. There was no difference at all, just completely no difference. But maybe that's only because the lipo I was using was maybe I have some older ones, so but I didn't see any difference, so I'm just gonna keep it stock. We'll just do a stock run here. That way you guys could check it out to see if you would like to buy it or not. It's a pretty good truck. I mean, it's pretty stable, nice transmitter. It's a little big, but at least it's not all hollow and just horrible looking. The truck itself is pretty good. I could not change the shocks, guys. The shocks, this is really 1/16 scale. It is not 1/18. Nothing 1/18 will fit on here. If I do, it'll bring up the tires like this low. So I mean about this high, you know, so or low. You can say lower. It'll lower it down. It's just too. They're just too. They don't fit. They're just too small. So I have to buy the actual ones that go to it. They sell them on Amazon for $11. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab those. It looks like I can't even put any others on it. You know, I tried looking for 16 scale shocks, and this little guy is pretty tall. So the way they have it, the way the shocks are, you really gotta like buy the ones that go with it. I noticed that others just didn't fit, or I'm not sure how many millimeters they have to be. So I was looking, I seen them, they're $11, metal oil filled shocks. So I'm gonna go ahead and put those on in the future. So it's a little bouncy, but it's very well put together, guys. I mean, it's a really good truck. My first RC was the Wall Toys, and a really good RC. But I think this one is just a little bit better. If you remember the Wall Toys A979, it kind of has slop in it, a lot of it. So the RC always wants to go left or right. I mean, it never really goes straight, but it's a pretty fast RC. You know, Wall Toys is pretty fast, but this is identical in speed. It is a pretty good ESC in there. And the only thing I noticed too, the distance wasn't that good. So it didn't have that many meters. I have it already turned on. You can see I have the little antenna here. You can see it's right there. But it didn't have long distance in it. But I don't know. It could have been because when I was using it by that cell phone tower, could have been that too. But other than that, guys, it's pretty fast. Pretty fast, just the way it is. I did notice that when you steer, it kind of steers hard. Doesn't steer lightly. I even took down the dual rate a little bit. Didn't make a difference. I seen it also on the RC Sailors. They couldn't get it to go as fast because as soon as they try to like fix it from going left or right, it kind of just, the little guy is fast. It kind of just wants to flip over or just go crazy. But it's pretty fast for being stock like this. It's actually really fast. So let's go ahead and start this up. I brought the tripod better because, you know, I shake a lot and it kind of ruins the video. But this will give you a idea to see whether or not you would like it. I think it's a pretty cool RC. Couple of cars going by. Should be dead after this. Let's see here. I'll go ahead and try to get a. See that? It's pretty fast. This thing is kind of uncontrollable fast. Well, sorry about that, guys. I'm out of view. Alright, here we go. Pretty fast little RC. You see that? It's out of control. I think it was that cell phone tower because it seems to be working a lot better. And the tires are really good too. So if you use them too much, you may they may wear away quick because they're kind of grippy for just being little cheap, ready to run tires. Yeah, that's about 20 miles per hour, guys. Oh, whoa! See that? Got a control there. All right. I'm trying to go for a speed pass, but I need my hat, my hat cam. It's not very good with jumping. It's gonna hop around and land on its face, or bounce back. You know you know how the bottom always bounces and goes forward. Pretty fast for being just stock right now. It's actually pretty fast. And it's already getting warm out here. Yeah, it's pretty fast. I like the truck. I think it's a really good deal for 60 bucks. That's not bad. Considering even the Wall Toys A979 is like $90, so for this being only 60 bucks, and it really is 60 bucks. It's when you go on Amazon, it says it's 59.98 or whatever, you know, and there is no tax. That's just completely what it is. And that's not bad for this RC because it, like I said, it comes with those two bodies. The tires got foam in them. It looks good and it goes pretty fast. They gave you a 390 and a heat sink too. They gave you that heat sink because you're gonna need it. This little guy gets it up, so because of that, it gets hot. So you get an idea how fast it goes. It's not bad. I think it's pretty good for the price. I would definitely recommend it. Even if you have a couple of RCs, you really can't go bad with it because you can always upgrade the shocks and then after just change everything out to brushless with it having that all metal drivetrain. So that's pretty good. Yeah, it's a really good RC. I'm pretty happy with the buy. Although see how warm it is over here, I might as well just go for a drone, you know? Another drone. Can't go bad with a drone. I love flying. You know what I really love flying, guys? Are helicopters. But when you fly a helicopter, that's for reals, man. That's not like a drone. A drone is simple to fly. Helicopters really do take skill, guys. They really, really do. Even when I'm flying it, I'm nervous. Like my hands, I'm all shaking. And that's because it's really easy to lose control. I mean, it really does take skill to fly a helicopter. And I really want one. I only have I only have one. It's a smaller one. I can feel I'm losing down on power. It sucks up that battery quick, but even the battery that's in it it's identical to the LiPo. I didn't get any more power out of the LiPo. So it's pretty good RC for the price. I think so. And the transmitter's decent. The RC looks good. Plus those two bodies, all metal drivetrain. You know that you can't really go bad with it. You can always upgrade the tires, and it'll even look better with some better tires. Plus they have tons of metal parts on Amazon, and I seen them on eBay and stuff. I believe they sell like the entire a kit for it, almost the entire metal parts for it. I think it was being sold for like 35 bucks on Amazon. All of it, like everything for it. And it's brushless ready, so that's another upside. But even without being brushless, it's still a really good, worthy little RC, even with the lithium ion battery. So this is perfect for anyone getting into the hobby. Just you'd be very happy with it. So I'll leave a link in the description just in case you guys want to grab one. I think it's well worth it considering how much they cost now. They cost quite a bit now. Everything went up so expensive. So because they went up so expensive, this is a deal. It's a pretty good deal to get two bodies. I mean, just a body alone costs like 20 bucks now. Everything just costs so much. I know I shop a lot on Amazon. You could get things cheaper, but not really much cheaper. Sorry guys, there's a bunch of cars coming. Not really much cheaper. At least this one, I looked on China sites for it. It either wasn't there or it was being sold for like $90, $85. And then it's because they know that it's a good RC. They know that it's well worth it. They have on Amazon, they have a short course truck to choose from, this one or the other one. But the short course truck will cost you $64, and that's because it comes with a real spare tire in the back. And it looks really cool, but I have so many of those. I rather get a truck. Plus, I always wanted this Smax truck. So that's pretty much the end of this one, guys. Not a bad buy at all. Here comes the UPS guy. Oh, good, he's not coming over here. But I think it's really worth it. It's really worth the price. It looks nice. And it drives pretty good. The servo's a little fast. But other than that, it's pretty good, guys. Really good. You can see it's got like some metal parts over here too. Right here. Light bar. But with those metal shocks, it should really be a lot better. It won't be as bouncy, but even with the actual shocks that are on it, it's not too bad. It really isn't. If it was bad, I would tell you, but it's not that bad at all. So this was just a quick run, give you an idea how good it is. It's a really good RC. I know I keep saying that, but it really is. I think it's worth the money. Especially if you're new to the hobby, you'll be, not only will you have a fast RC, but you'll have a good time. And you'll have a nice looking RC that's actually worthy, all metal. A lot of stuff is plastic nowadays. So this is pretty good. Even got a dual rate here. If you didn't see it, this is what we got here. So it's got quite a bit of functionality here, considering this is just a ready to run transmitter. Really nice, guys. So that's the end of this one. I will leave a link in the description. And if you want to try to get one or just look at the specs, you'll be able to. And I should be back with a drone or probably a helicopter. I don't know. I'm still debating, or probably both. They're expensive. Helicopters are very pricey, but probably both. So stay tuned for that, guys. And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If not, just you don't have to subscribe. I really don't ask people to subscribe, but at least watch the video. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back, guys, with some more content soon.